earlier, I'm pretty sure, with 4-stock game 1.
Yes, I commentated that, and it was not that close of a set. Game 2 was very close, and like Foyt kind of definitely seized momentum, but not enough to like even up the set. I feel like we're into this now, right?
No, I don't.
Not yet.
I don't think the
Okay.
streamers are ready.
Still...
Yeah, they're showing us the bracket. So winner of this plays Slocks. Yeah. And winners finals. And losers. Ricky beat Tiramisu, which is kind of crazy. I feel like Tiramisu didn't have the best tournament, or at least not the tournament he was hoping for.
Yeah.
But Ricky's also bouncing back.
Yeah.
From his day 1. He did manage to beat Sai, but lost pretty good and lost to Kalvar.
Right. Kind of came out of loser's side as a result of the tie break.
Yeah, because Sai... Maybe because Sai took the game off Kalvar, actually. And then 3-0'd pretty good. I think just helped him out.
Yeah, it looks like we are in this for real.
Wait, yeah, holy crap. And Lint is already way up.
Going to work. Regrabs.
And down air, and that should be death.
Yep.
I have only played Lint a little bit this weekend, but every time I've been playing Lint, I've been like, man, this guy's playing really well.
Yeah, dude, he's a force. Just doesn't flub much. You know what I mean? Like some people, they're like trying to wave dash and they jump and it messes them up. Or just any sort of execution error. You don't see many from Lint.
It's all about like, that pristine, clean Falco.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge tipper.
Oh, no
and that's
jump.
death for Falco. Oh, Kalvar actually super beefed that edge guard.
Yeah.
Like, that was absolutely death. Oh, grabs on down smash. Up throw, fair.
3 pummels.
Oh, F smash. Looked like barely left there. I think there was a jump cancel shrine from Lint stuff you were looking for. Looks like he just got one there.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's implementing those.
For sure.
Being the god that he is.
He is the god. Oh, lasers the wrong way, but the god doesn't get punished for it. Grabs him out of up B. Tournament winner. Probably going to cost you stock. Let's see. Falco does have to work for this edge guard.
Yeah. Nice tech though on the side.
Oh, this is back throw into F smash. Yep. You can DI that out, but it's all like a super mix up because Marth can do a lot of different throws there that you have to DI different ways to avoid dying. The back throw F smash is the easy one. Oh, jab into Nair. That's a different one, but works.
Yeah, it looks like before Kalvar could even try and tech the platform.
Yeah. Falco's jab at like 170 areas. It's really good. And Falco definitely gets people up there sometimes. Oh, okay. Went for another dare, and that's it. That was so nasty.
Dude, that's the kind of punish game I talk about with Lint. Like, he's just scary, man.
When Lint's playing on point, he's just so good.
Yeah.
Like I love his Falco so much.
Me too,
it's
man.
So sick.
He makes me want to pick up Falco.
He just like does everything I want Falco players to be doing. Like very just smart about what he's doing, you know? Doesn't really fall for like mindless traps and stuff, which can happen with Falco.
For sure.
Definitely pretty easy to just kind of get in a groove of doing the same stuff over and over. But Lint mixes it up.
Kalvar taking a second.
Yeah, big into the meditation. And Lint's just waiting. He's just big chilling. He's ready for the next battle.
In Buddhism, they like to preach, "Be here now." Not that I'm that Buddhist, though. I mean, I do try and meditate and stuff myself, and like that's big for melee tournament sets. Like, don't think about what just happened in game 1 or what just happened like when you beefed an edge guard or something. And Kalvar's just being here now.
He is down throwing spacies, which is the hot new thing. Laser grab. Doesn't get the forward air though. Silver was actually talking to Kalvar about how to get out of that, and I'm not sure if he actually did it correctly there. It looked like Lint just kind of messed it up, but we might see evasion from that later.
What was the exact like setup again?
To avoid up throw into forward air, you DI behind the up throw and then SDI the lasers the other way, I think.
Gotcha. Okay,
Something
so
like that. And you still get hit with like a back air or something for that, but you don't get forward air.
Right.
Kalvar's big thing, because Lint does a lot of up throw forward air, I guess.
Yes.
And he always gets like 2 to 3 hits, which is pretty good damage.
It is. Silver does it too. I've seen his Falco up throw fair, Marth a lot.
Oh, trades
Even,
dash attack.
even Foig as well. I think a lot of the Falcos have started to implement it.
It seems really strong when it's like hitting consistently. Oh, tries to read tech in place. Kalvar not going for the reaction. Might cost him. Up air. Oh, Kalvar's no jump right now. It's pretty scary. Oh, no side B either. I didn't know that. But up throw, up air, fair tipper. Yeah. Nice and clean.
Okay, I feel like Marth kind of struggles getting back to stage from late against Falco.
Absolutely. Oh, up throw down air.
I mean, just the laser down tilts. Sorry, laser F tilts. Just laser in general.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to deal with if you're not already on the stage, like, comfortably,
exactly.
like, for sure. Because it basically forces you to be put in a spot that they know where you're going to be for free. Like, on stage already, you can power shield, take a dash.
There it
is. A lot of damage. Up throw, up air.
Kalvar might have SDI'd the laser to get a little further away, and then that earned him that grab.
Oh, bad down air on shield, and that's a... Oh, that was an up throw dare, I think. Maybe Lint was too high. Oh,
nice short.
Yeah. Lint is short and master.
Yeah.
Like, anytime I play him, I just can't kill him. I never cover short, he just never stops. Great going out there with the back air for Kalvar. Once you see Falco start that up B, if you're already on the ledge, you can just do that. It's a guaranteed kill. Oh, standing laser, definitely not what I wanted. Great match though. Good jab there. Oh, good fires, or almost a good fire spot. It was the right idea, just misexecuted. Burned his double jump, that was scary.
Yeah, and Kalvar scoops him for it.
Another good tech away. Kalvar hasn't really been able to cover that too well so far.
I agree. That's like kind of the problem with FD is if you're not killing them off the grab,
then it's not bad for the spacey.
Exactly. There's a chance they're getting just as much off their openings, if not more.
That's why I'm always like, this is Falco's best stage. Because a lot of Marths drop it.
Right.
And like Falco, this is the only stage he gets the consistent punishes, I feel like, on Marth.
Right.
Or maybe not the only stage, but I feel like it's the easiest stage to hit Marth for a lot.
Yeah,
Falco.
there's definitely a wide combo tree available on FD for him.
And Lint made it work. I didn't even feel like there's a ton of combos, but like, I don't know.
Just good neutral. I mean,
pretty much.
His neutral is very strong. And when you couple it with how good his punish is, I mean, the guy is sponsored.
Yeah. Gets him a 2-0 lead as well at this Invitational. Probably trying to get his flight.
Yeah, poised to have a shot against Slox in winners finals, which is an adversary that he's overcome before, like, and it's someone that he knows really well at the very least. Granted, that goes both ways. Slox knows him too, but
I do feel like Lint has been playing exceptionally well, though it's already mentioned, and I don't know if I can say the exact same for Slox. So
I
you know, it could be a good look for Lint potentially.
True. Especially given the nature of like these like super melee fest weekends where, I mean, obviously it's an invitational tournament, but over the course of a weekend like this, for example, a national, you level up, you know what I mean? So even though they know each other well, maybe Lint has leveled up more in the last like 48 hours than Slox has, for example. So
that's definitely possible.
Yeah.
And I also don't feel like I've seen Slox fiending super hard at this tournament. I haven't seen him playing a ton of friendlies. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place. But
no, I think you're kind of right, honestly.
Like, and some of the friendlies he has played were with Lint, so I feel like Lint probably has an idea of where Slox would be. But he still has to win this set first.
True.
Going down so far in this game, some percent. And, up throw. Gets a nair here. Oh, side corner.
Dude, he shortens again.
So hard to cover them. You kind of have to call it out.
Right.
But calling out a short lets Falco do anything else.
Right.
Which you never want to let Falco do.
Good DI on the down throw to not let get thrown off stage there. Kalvar still working on the opportunity. Finds a tipper.
But that has jump. Up throw. Oh, great mash. Kalvar hasn't started respecting the mash yet, really.
Yeah.
He's been still doing a lot of pummels. Oh,
Nice
baits
pivot.
that so hard.
That was sick.
This is looking more like a game Kalvar probably wanted on FD.
Big time. But drops the chain grab.
It's another knockdown, though. Wow. Kind of drops it there, too.
I'm a little surprised that the up tilt didn't connect. It looked like Lint's jump out was almost, if not frame perfect. But there was another chain grab available there. I mean, obviously there's...
Yeah, I didn't hate the up tilt.
Neither did I.
The chain grabbing Falco is actually pretty hard.
I agree.
Definitely harder than Fox. Oh, I would have just liked the tipper, to be honest.
I like doing just like a whole slew of up airs. I don't know.
That's also pretty good for sure. It's just at around the 80s or something. I'm usually just trying to end it with the tipper, you know?
I hear you.
Into edge guard. You can definitely get more out of it for sure. You get a guaranteed win.
I think your school of thought is a little more textbook and like tried and true, honestly.
Yeah, I would agree. No tech on the down smash. Lint gets the stock.
Damn, just
running him down.
Yeah, man. Relentless offense.
Oh, so I'd be trading with down air. Not what Marth wants, but. Oh, laser up tilt.
Still just coming right after him. Not a lot of room to breathe for Kalvar.
That's what Falco kind of has to do in this matchup, right? Like, when Marth has the ability to play his game, Falco can really struggle. Like, Marth's dash dance is pretty hard to deal with if you're not just shutting it down.
That laser grab was sick.
Wait, Lint's bringing this so far back.
Big time.
He's just guessing right on everything that is a guess.
Again, he's just like constantly attacking him.
Oh, that's
but
down there.
It's working.
Oh, still really bad spot for Kalvar though. No jump, no side. That's it. 3-0 for Lint.
Lint suffocates you.
Yeah, played that last stock so well.
And when he's not like hardcore suffocating you, his laser game is on point.
Yeah.
Which I guess, I mean, is a part of the suffocation. But then when he really gets on you.
Man, that last game was like so dominant, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that was a 3-stock comeback from Lint. Like, honestly, by the time it was last stock, I felt like there was just no question Lint was going to win the game.
Yeah, he was dialed in. Something about like the way they were both moving, it seemed like he was a step ahead in almost every neutral interaction.
We got the game 2 graph here.
Shouts to Meta Scouter.
Huge shouts to Meta Scouter. This stuff is so cool.
Yeah, these graphs are interesting. The time of death. I can't remember what every icon means. What that.
I'm looking at
skull.
Lint managed to actually live a stock to 140, higher than Kalvar managed to live it all this game.
Wow.
Which should just never happen in this matchup. I feel
For
like,
sure.
assuming like both parties are playing it correctly. But it kind of goes to show how well Lint was playing.
I see that they just took turns taking stocks. No one ever went up like multiple stocks.
Yeah, that's actually really true. No one held a lead for like particularly long at all in this game.
Not a ton of low percent kills either way. I mean, I guess mid 80s is kind of low.
Yeah, but like for Falco, that's not bad, you know. Down
Yeah.
throw, down tilt gives you a 0 in this matchup,
Right.
so you know you take what you can get. And yeah, highest death for Lint having a higher death, and also lower
And a-
death, I guess makes sense.
and a
But less
lowest death,
DPS,
but-
which is funny. But like that's just because Marth's punish is stronger on Falco typically. But Lint was able to get more edge guards, which was kind of key.
You
And
should
outplayed neutral for sure.
You should definitely